Welcome back, dear students. Now let us try this in this video. Okay, so here you can see the picture which is there in your textbook also. Fine. Now here what you need to do, you can practice this at home also. You can take a plastic cup, okay, and at the bottom of the cup you need to make a hole. Once you make a hole, you need to take a long thread. First you make that thread double, and that wherever you are making it double, that portion, okay, should be put inside the hole. Fine. Once you put the thread inside the cup, you need to tie a knot, and that knot should not come out of the hole. So fine, now you will have two free ends for the thread. Now at both the ends you need to tie the nuts like this. Fine. Now in the first case what you need to do is that keep the cup in the center of the table, and one of the string of the thread should be placed like this in this manner, and the other should be placed inside the cup. Now let us see the questions, what type of work is done in these cases. Let's see in the figure A. Why does the cup get pulled? So in this case, if you just try this experiment, you'll find that when the nut is this thread along with the nut is placed like this in this manner, you'll find that the cup slowly will be moving towards the end of the table. Now the question is, why does the cup move towards why does the cup get pulled in this direction? If you see like this. Fine. Here the force applied by the thread and the nut on the cup is more than the force of friction between the cup and the table. Fine. Have you understood what I meant to say? I explained to you that when the cup is getting pulled, it's because it is overcoming the force of friction between the cup and the table. So the force of the thread and the nut is more than the force of friction of the cup and the table. So in this case, the force is in this direction, as well as the displacement also is in this direction. Therefore the work done over here is positive work. Now let us see in the second case. Okay, in the second case, if you see here, there is a ruler kept in between the cup and the thread with the nut. Now when you have hung this thread down, and you know that it is getting pulled this side, but if in between you are keeping a ruler, what will happen? So what happens is that what happens is that you can see the direction of the ruler. Direction of the ruler is perpendicular to the displacement. The cup was getting displaced in this direction. The force applied by the ruler is at 90 degree to the displacement. That means the force is applied by the ruler, and the displacement of the cup was in this direction. So both of them are perpendicular to each other, and therefore when the work done by the cup in this case is 0, because both of them, force and displacement, are perpendicular to each other. So what is the relation between the displacement of the cup and the force applied? So the relationship between the displacement of the cup and the force applied through the ruler is nothing but they are perpendicular to each other, and so the work done in this case is 0. Fine. Now let us see in the case of third cup. You can see in this figure that when the cup is kept at the center of the table, and these two threads are hung on both the sides in the opposite direction. Fine. So both of them are trying to pull. So what do you think? So what will happen in this case? Will the cup get displaced in this case? No, my dear students, the cup will not get displaced in this case. Why? Because the force acting on the cup is 0. Here the force acting on the cup is 0, and why it is 0? It's because the two forces are opposite to each other. Fine. And since the forces are acting in opposite direction, you might have already studied in the first chapter that balance and unbalanced force. Now here the force is equal and opposite in direction. Since the forces are equal and opposite in direction, the net displacement of the cup is 0. Fine. And since the cup does not move over here, in this case the work done over here is 0. Fine. So I hope so you have understood about this. So let us see what is the type of work done in figure A, B and C. I have already spoken. So since in the figure A the cup is getting pulled in this manner, that means it is getting displaced and the force is also in this direction. Therefore it is a type of positive work. In the case of figure B, since the ruler is acting perpendicular to the direction of the displacement, here the work done is 0. And in the third case, here the cup is not getting pulled at all. Why? Because the forces are balanced on each other and so the displacement is 0. So here also the work done is 0. So this is regarding this activity. So from this activity, we should understand that the object will get displaced or it will move from one place to another only when there is unbalanced force like this. But when there is balanced force, there is no displacement at all. Fine. So this is regarding this activity. I hope so you have understood this. Let us go to the next part of the lesson. Suppose an artificial satellite is moving around in a circular orbit. You can see that this is Earth and it is this is the artificial satellite. It is moving in its orbit. If you carefully look at it, okay, you will find that the gravitational force acting on the satellite is along the radius of the circle. Fine. So gravitational force which is acting on the satellite is along the radius of this circle, and the displacement of the artificial satellite is along the tangent. So if you take at this point, it will be a tangent, at this point it will be a tangent. And you know, when any object moves in a circular manner, the radius and the tangent are perpendicular to each other, and since the force and displacement, force is along the radius whereas the displacement is along the tangent to the circle, you will find that the work done over here is 0 in this case. Fine. I hope so you have understood this part also. You will learn about the tangent in geometry in your 9th standard textbook only. So you don't worry what is tangent and all. You can just refer to it, or you can ask Miss Yogita what is tangent to the circle. Fine. So now let us see the next part of the lesson, that is the institute at work. Okay. So this is the National Physics Laboratory in the New Delhi. So it was first developed or constructed in the year 1943, and it functions under the Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, that is also called as CSIR, okay, Council of Scientific and Industrial Research. So it is conducting some basic research in the various branches of physics, and also helps various industries and institutes engage in developmental work. Fine. So its main objective is to establish national standards of various physical quantities. So this is regarding the video today. I hope so you have understood about the activity as well as the movement of the artificial satellite, what type of work it is doing. Artificial satellite is not doing any work because the force and displacement are at 0 degree, are at 90 degree to each other, or are perpendicular to each other. So I hope so you have understood, and in even the institutes at work. So thank you very much.